Hey guys, Isaac Harvok here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want to discuss steroids and supplements, the truth about steroids and supplements. So before I delve into the topic, I just want you to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and let's motivate other people out there to know more about fitness and bodybuilding. We're talking about two things here: steroids, supplements. What are steroids? Well, most people who are new to the sport, who are new to bodybuilding and all that, usually interpret the two as one: steroids and anabolic steroids and supplements. They usually misinterpret one for the other. In most cases, they think supplements and steroids are the same, or they give you the same results. But here I am, and I'm refuting to that. I'm saying no, because these are two different things that have got two different effects on the human body. So I'm gonna start with supplements first. What are supplements? Supplements in themselves are derivations from food. They are products that are derived from food, from actual food, from milk, soy, meat, fish, and all that, and other dairy products. Supplements in themselves are very safe, but should also not be used by anybody out there. A pregnant woman should seek medical attention from a doctor or medical practitioner for her to use supplements. That's why in most cases you'll be given sort of a guidance on how to use supplements according to your needs, and depending on what your needs are and in what condition you are. However, supplements in themselves are totally safe because they are derived from natural food substances. Of course, they are processed and stuff in the lab, but it's like the raw materials that are used are food. We've got energy giving supplements, we've got those for recovery, we've got those that just give you energy within a short period of time within your workout sessions. We've got those that give you a bulk, you grow, you gain mass and size. And then those that give you a different bulk, like a lean bulk, you only gain muscle and you barely gain any fat or fluff. So yeah, supplements are different, but they all are important in one way or the other when it comes to bodybuilding. Steroids, however, are mostly derived from the male hormone testosterone. So testosterone is a naturally occurring hormone found in men. Testosterone is what enables men to have, that masculine structure, beards, and whatnot. If the levels of testosterone are high in the body, you begin to see some changes, some physical changes, like muscle size and all that. However, almost all anabolic steroids are based off testosterone. The anabolic steroids are not meant for bodybuilding in themselves. They were not created for bodybuilding whatsoever. Anabolic steroids will never be prescribed by your doctor. Your doctor will never prescribe them to you outside of health-related things. A doctor will never prescribe anabolic steroids to you because, one, those are entirely at the disposal of the doctor during certain conditions outside fitness. Steroids can also be used in those fields like HIV and other things. Steroids are not meant for bodybuilding and stuff. People misuse steroids for bodybuilding because steroids will give you a certain feature that will help you move from one physical barrier to the other. You probably have more endurance, you have more strength, you have more recovery within the shortest period of time as compared to somebody who isn't using them. So If somebody told me that are steroids safe, I would definitely say no, a big no, because steroids in themselves always give you a side effect. Especially if they are used in high dosages, they will give you side effects, very negative side effects. So, side effects might include severe acne, like a skin condition where you have sort of spots and tiny sores. They'll probably give you heart failure or stroke. They'll give you liver failure or liver poisoning. They'll, shrink your tests and stuff. They are dangerous substances, and I wouldn't recommend anybody to use them out there, irrespective of the reason or how convincing their reason may be. Steroids are not safe. Steroids have never been safe, and they are not safe. They do have side effects, but they will never talk about them because they know that they will influence you, the viewer, you, the fan, to use them, which might cause problems. Those people do have medical practitioners that actually, give them stuff that work on them, that do blood works on them, that actually are so invested in their health. But for you and I, the average bodybuilder out there, the amateur bodybuilder out there, please do not even start using those things. Do not even think about using those things, because you actually acquire more negative side effects than the advantages of using the steroids themselves. Yes, of course, you might win a couple of shows, but the steroid itself is not a magical potion that will give you muscle size, dryness, definition, and all that. Of course, it will help you. Of course, you see results within the shortest period of time, but obviously, you need to put in the work. You need to have a proper diet and all that. So, it's actually, it's a waste if you actually get more the side effects, the negative side effects, than the advantages. The other negative side effect is baldness, early baldness. You start losing hair at a very early age. If you start using steroids at that particular age, you start losing hair, you'll be bald, in short. That's why if you've noticed, most professional bodybuilders are almost all bald. They all have a bald head, no hair. And then there are other things that they do not talk about behind the camera or behind the show. They'll never tell you that. They'll never tell you that they're having liver poisoning. They're having, mood swings. They're having acne and all that. They will never tell you that, because they'll put the sport itself, the bodybuilding sport, under negativity, and it shouldn't be like that. Now, supplements on the other hand are completely safe. They are completely safe. More especially the protein supplements, creatine, they're all safe. You might have question marks on stuff like these things that give you energy before a workout, the pre-workouts. Workouts have got high caffeine levels, so they're debatable. They might be safe, they might not be safe, but protein shakes, like the mass gainers, the whey protein, and other protein shakes, they are perfectly safe because those are actual proteins, concentrated proteins. Now, what's the difference? What's the difference in results between steroids and supplements? So the difference is simple. The difference is that when you're using steroids, like I said earlier before, you face certain side effects. Advantages, if you're in the bodybuilding sector, include rapid muscle growth and development, rapid fat reduction. These are the qualities that are really, really important in bodybuilding, and steroids will give you these two qualities. You gain mass within a short period of time, so you'll be dry and gritty. You give that 3D look, like you'll be huge and whatnot, but the side effects will be much more. Supplements. So let's talk about the mass gainers, the protein-based supplements. Supplements, they'll give you a certain bulk, but you will gain some fat in the process. Supplements will never ever reduce your fat, never. Yes, I know what you're thinking. There are supplements out there that are branded as fat burners, but those in themselves do not actually burn the fat. they actually force your body to be in high metabolic rate so that it can work on burning that fat itself. Not them actually burning the fat. They'll sort of stimulate your body to burn up the fat. And the level at which they burn the fat cannot be compared to the level at which steroids actually reduce your fat. They are totally at different levels. I'm not saying you should use steroids. I'm just telling you what happens. So creatine is also a different supplement. It will give you a bit of size because of water retention, not itself giving you muscular size. No, your muscles will tend to draw in water because creatine has this effect of stimulating your muscle to pull in water. So it will be bulky because of the water, not because of the muscle mass itself. No. Creatine will also give you some sort of strength and recovery. It won't be as much as you'd expect within these other supplements. So in conclusion, supplements are much safer. Supplements are safer than steroids. Steroids do have more disadvantages than advantages. Steroids are illegal. Yes, they are illegal if they are not found in a hospital setup or a hospital, a clinic, or a pharmacy. They are not. So if you were to ask me, Isaac, what would I use? I want to bulk up and be big and ripped and have definition. What would you recommend? Well, my answer to that is simple. Stick to a proper diet plan. Include, good quality supplements. There are a lot of good quality supplements out there. Train the right way. Don't just go to the gym and, train what you feel like. No. Stick to a workout plan that actually targets all your muscles. Stick to a proper diet plan that fulfills your body's needs when it comes to growth, recovery, and repair. Drink plenty of water, fluids, and all that. Have enough rest. You'll get there in no time. You'll get there. It won't be there and then. It won't be within the shortest period of time, but your consistency will pay off one day or the other. So that's about it. So if there are any questions, any suggestions that you would like me to know about, then feel free to comment on the video. Put your comments there, suggest anything. You can suggest other stuff that I should tackle when it comes to bodybuilding and fitness. So yeah, thank you for watching again. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the support. Thank you for sharing the links and whatnot. Thank you. And before I go, as usual, I just want to tell you that you can support this channel by purchasing t-shirts, and caps and whatnot. Let's keep the ball rolling. So Isaac signing out. Peace.